KATC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, it looks like it's going to stay pretty mild. The risk of scattered showers overnight tonight. Pretty good chance of thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. There are some indications that there could be a severe weather element, and we are hatched in for a lower end severe weather threat. We'll discuss that coming up in just a bit. First off, though, we look at the big picture across the lower 48. It's snow in the southwest. That's the upper level system that's guiding the weather system that is heading our way. Incidentally, the orange up here, that's for blizzard warnings. High winds up there, cold air, and snow on the way. Meanwhile, locally, you can see all the flood watches from the northern part of the state, northeast Texas, all the way up through West Virginia. It's going to be a wet pattern up there. Eventually, we'll have to deal with the water coming down with the Mississippi, but at least no overt flood threats here locally for the next week to 10 days, and that is probably the best news overall. We do have showers, though, that even though it's been busier off to the north, you would notice these showers moving inland, so keep that umbrella handy, the rain jacket handy if you're heading on out this evening for dinner or walk or whatever. We will have showers on the way. 612 right now. This activity on the coast will probably reach, say, the Lafayette area between 8 and 8:30 in around there. I got that frontal boundary down to the coast, but it hasn't made it that far. But notice the model is keeping scattered showers in the forecast, maybe some patchy light rain, drizzle, and a little fog as we get into tomorrow morning. Temperatures actually rise back again into the mid to upper 60s by morning. And then we'll be watching this area of low pressure. I do think this is a pretty good solution right here with scattered showers, maybe a rumble of thunder through midday. We'll keep an eye on the storms, but again, low end severe weather threat, and then perhaps some stronger storms developing later tomorrow afternoon into early tomorrow evening. But notice this model not going with much at all, a lot less than what we saw with the high resolution rapid refresh model. The front looks to outrun the storm dynamics, so showers and storms possible, well, a little bit past midnight tomorrow night, especially for eastern portions of Acadiana. Then back to cloudy weather for Thursday, but cooler, starting off in the lower 50s. We'll top out in the mid 50s, and we clear out Thursday night, setting the stage for heading down into the mid to upper 30s. So winter chill returning. This is what the Storm Prediction Center has for tomorrow. Slight risk of storms that could produce damaging winds, perhaps an isolated tornado. It looks like the greatest risk of severe weather will be off to the northeast of us. The main threat, damaging winds in those isolated severe storms, and the tornado threat much lower and displaced off to the northeast, but it does include northern St. Landry, portions of Evangeline and Avoyelles Parish on northeastward. So low end risks, and on these low end risks, they're sneaky. There's usually one or two storms that get out of hand, so we'll watch that for tomorrow. Rainfall-wise, here's the high-resolution rapid refresh model. Anywhere between a ½ inch and an inch of rain. A few isolated spots may see a little bit more, but no flooding expected. And notice the winds as we get toward tomorrow morning. These are wind gusts. They start to pick up into tomorrow afternoon, gusting to 35, maybe up to 40 in a few spots. So it's going to be another one of those blustery, gusty days. Not as bad as the one that we had several weeks ago, but nonetheless, it will be windy. And then breezy northwest winds will follow that frontal boundary as it moves on through tomorrow night into Thursday. So here are your rain chances. These are all computer plotted rain chances. I'm letting them ride to see how it fleshes out, and I think this looks pretty good. A round of showers early, then the risk of storms later on with that severe weather risk late tomorrow afternoon into early tomorrow evening. So as we move into Thursday, there's the chillier temperatures, mid-30s for Friday morning. I cannot guarantee that we might not see another frost come Friday morning. At this point, upper 30s again Saturday morning. Friday is the only sunny day in that 10-day forecast. Good news for Valentine's and the Kenai, and that could be both at the same time.
Very good. Thanks, Rob.